Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, the future connected. Ooh. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Xenoblade arrives. And special shoutouts to all our members, including our ultimates. Woohoo! If you guys want to hop aboard the membership train, all you got to do is click right here and select the tier that works best for you.
Yeah.
So, in our last episode, the Fog Eye Sauron or whatever made some beasts come alive, and now we have to get back to the town that we were just in to prevent their cow things from fighting. I don't know.
Luke, Nene was just flying.
What?
She was flying at the beginning of this episode. She was flapping her ears and floating.
Oh, wow. I didn't know she could do that.
Wait, I think she's about to do it again. No,
she's not.
I thought she was flying, unless she was just jumping. I don't know.
Just jumping.
Wow.
All right,
I'm gonna have to watch that back.
We have to go here. Back to the Gran Dell. Got your equipment in order? No.
That's right, Shadow.
What's this game again, Shadow? I don't think anything's happening. Oh, wait, nope. They're going crazy. Da-da-dun.
Oh,
Your
no!
instinct was right, Melia.
Yes.
The armor.
The rift's influence is spreading far too quickly. Ransom, are you fine?
Miss Melia, these armors, it was so sudden.
You can explain later. Let us do the fighting here. You should seek refuge.
Right you are.
He was protecting the people even though he's not a fighter. That's a good leader.
I know, right? He put himself in between the...
Yeah, but now we're essentially wiping out their cattle and stuff, but what's to prevent people from being taken over from this cloud thing, though?
Stop those armies.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just taking over beasts right now.
Go to bed without din-dins. You know, show off ranching skills.
Show off ranching skills.
Your branching skills?
I don't think this would be ranching skills. We're literally gonna destroy these monsters. Okay, never mind.
Time to make armor burgers. After this. Well, they're kind of evil-eyed burgers.
Evil-eyed, yeah. Booyah! Careful, Shadow. Be a good girl. Watch me, Nene. Watch me whip. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Thank you for that.
Was everyone all right?
Yeah. No major injuries to speak of. All thanks to you, of course.
Kino accepts a year's supply of sweet wasabi as reward. Real hero pun never has compensation. Where it say that?
Shulk. Was it the rift's expanding influence that's responsible for our Armu's transformation?
Looks like it. We saw it happen before, too. Regular monsters turned into fog beasts, just like that.
That suggests more fog beasts will appear if the rift continues to spread its vileness. Consider, with the size it was before, the rift's effect was limited to the area within the capital. But now it's getting wider.
One moment. In that case, if the rift keeps growing larger...
All monsters everywhere could be changed by the fog.
We must find a way to fight back.
We'll need those research notes for that. Let's head for the lab.
Right.
Sorry, my phone.
It's fine. Okay, so now we have to go back to the lab. So the best way to do that is to teleport. Saves time. Let's see, the lab is...
And our cat's crawling all over us. So.
Yeah, she tends to do that. She tends to do that because she's a troublemaker, she is.
She's furry.
She is furry.
She has fur.
Furry troublemaker.
She's snuggly.
I think you're getting a little too far out of yourself, but...
Snuggly and furry.
And the other cat is being good.
And soft.
So Amber ordered cat food off Amazon again. And it's actually here, so they're delivering stuff much faster than they used to.
Yeah, it came in one day. Pretty awesome.
Well, there's actually a distribution center near us in Pennsylvania, so, I mean, maybe that's why. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I saw lots of commercials on the internet that they are hiring people like for a lot of Amazon positions all over the country probably because so many people are buying from Amazon right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're paying people like $15 an hour.
Oh. This is the Monato's power. Summon attack. And this. Oh, wow, okay, they worked out well. And yes, I know, we haven't done more quests of the little people yet. We're working on it. Things aren't really going according to plan at the moment. Who's this?
Oh yeah, collecting the no pawn.
Yep. Alright, it's story time.
Yay!
Miss Tyrea seem like difficult sort of person to deal with.
Difficult, huh? Maybe so, but she's still far more mellow than before.
Miss Melia and Miss Tyrea know each other from where?
Well, it's a little complicated to explain.
Complicated how?
Just complicated,
I'm just
Nene.
not quite sure where to begin. For one,
She's a jerk.
Tyrea and I had never met until 1 year ago.
Houses too far apart, or...?
I was not allowed to venture outside. Moreover, I never even knew of her existence. She, on the other hand, seemed to know about me. We never met because work had been busy.
But how Miss Melia never know her? If sisters, then of course she'd know.
That's true. How can I explain this? Tyrea and I have separate parents. Different fathers and different mothers, both.
Meme! In same boat as Nene and Kino, then.
Just like you and Kino, Tyrea and I are not related by blood. But we had a half-brother with whom we shared a parent each.
Half-brother?
No parents in common, but a brother we are both related to. Therefore, Tyrea and I are not exactly complete strangers.
Meh! Brain of Nene's starting to melt.
I'm sorry. I did
Me
say
too.
it's complicated.
Nene does not understand. If both have same brother, why cannot be one family together?
Oh.
Our parents being different, I and Tyrea have led very different lives. We never even met, let alone behaved as a family. Neither knows how to relate to the other, and so we struggle on.
It sounds like Miss Melia and Miss Tyrea both feeling more like Kino.
How do you mean?
Kino also not taught to anyone at first. Very hidey shy.
I don't think I'd call myself or Tyrea shy, exactly.
If want to become good friends, but not know how to put in action, then it's exactly same. But
It's
as
kind of
conceived
completely
so,
different.
Now
maybe.
Nene and Kino
Yeah.
super best of friends.
Well, let's see. For
Do
starters,
tell.
she tried to
How
kill
did you to
Melia.
achieve that? Would you teach me the way, please?
Answer is clear as day. Nene prescribed lots of play.
Play.
Also, sharing of yummy snacks and sleep together in same bed. If do that, become family in wink of eye.
Sharing
I'm
snacks
not sure
and
I can do that
snuggling.
with Tyrea. Seems like a lot.
Meh! Nene patience is exhaust. Miss Melia want to be sisters with Miss Tyrea or not?
Yes. I would really like that, I think.
So, now is best and only chance. No time for hemmings and whorings.
Best and only. Perhaps you're right.
Okay, then now Miss Melia go and say, "Hey, Sister Bon, come play."
Right now. I need some time to compose myself.
Oh, if Miss Melia must, but have to promise to ask soon.
Yes, I will.
But
One day very soon.
the other girl hates her, though.
She doesn't hate her anymore, but Nene doesn't understand that, It's not the same situation. Like, I mean, over time, yeah, I think they could become sisters, but...
The other girl isn't accepting of Melia, so...
She is now. She called her empress. But in the past, she literally tried to destroy her.
I wouldn't want to be friends with her.
Villain! What do you want?
You stand in the way of a new age dawning.
Oh my gosh, this is Melia's supporter.
I'm scared. It's all right. I'll protect you. And I'll work, I swear.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky. It's proof definite the world abhors you.
Oh, this guy's gonna kill anyone that stands between Melia. So he's trying to defend Melia, even though Melia already made off with his girl.
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gael'gar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles. Their research is blasphemy against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle to revive what is long buried? The future of the High-Entia is us. We are what the race ought to become. We are the true face of the High-Entia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Ancestors? I recognize them not. You, Lady Melia, are our progenitor. You were our beginning, and you will be our future.
Senseless drivel. If you would interfere with this research for the sake of spouting your nonsense, you do not deserve my mercy!
Melia!
Why won't you understand? Why won't you accept that we are the ones destined to lead?
You will not so easily refute our history!
So be it! I reject you! I will take the mantle and become father of our kin!
Whoa! Well, he did.
I will take dominion over all, and the world will be set to rights.
I think that this guy, I think that he felt very hurt and mistreated being half Homs, half High-Entia, and now that all the High-Entia are gone, I feel like he was like, okay, they're gone now, like, we're gonna be the... But he really didn't need to do anything to be the ones in power, because they're already all gone. Like, I don't really know what he's fighting about.
Well, he's not going to be around much longer, is he? Because...
I think what he wanted to do was erase the past. He said he wanted to erase the history. He didn't want to ever hear about the High-Entia again.
Yep. Because erasing the past is such a good idea.
He didn't want to think about it anymore. And he's trying to destroy the past and no one will ever know about it.
Well, here's the thing. He's free to, you know, not think about his past, but he can't take the past away from other people. That's the problem. So he has no right to do that. He has a right, as a citizen of the High-Entia, to not want to learn about that, but he can't take that away from other people who want to know about their ancestors and appreciate where they came from. So
yeah, I think that's what, like, the little kid and
alright, we got him.
her sister were doing, was trying to get the last parts of their past.
I know I am not wrong. I'm not!
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
Oh my gosh, he blew up their lab. All their research.
Melia!
Miss Melia! No! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon! Vic says help!
Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Wait.
Are you okay, Talon?
The mother.
Oh my gosh.
Alethea, here!
Their mother?
Damn.
That's their mother?
I think that's his mother, yeah. The little kid.
Oh, that's the little kid's mother. Oh my gosh. Is that little kid a pureblood? Maybe he is.
Ismalia! She's okay. She's all right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save the future.
Oh my gosh. Wasn't expecting her to do that.
There's a way to become friends.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. Kino is the healer. I keep forgetting that.
No, I think that kid is half Homs also. He just... if he was a 100% high
Melia!
NT, he would be a
Melia!
Kino, you did it! Applause!
Applause!
We're in Radsom's house. The lab went up in flames, so we carried you here.
The lab. I'm sorry, Teelan. I failed you.
Miss Melia.
You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding the future of the High Entia? And bringing our brethren back home, were those just words to you? You should think long and hard about what the death of a leader would mean for us!
Come on, big sis. That's enough.
Don't defend her. This idiot child.
I had to.
What?
To protect it at all cost. The research.
How can you be so fixated on that?
Our salvation lies therein. I believe it now.
Melia!
And yet, ultimately it was for naught. I caused trouble for everyone. And I couldn't even save the documents.
Poor Miss Melly.
That's not true. If you and your friends hadn't come when you did, there might not have been anything left of the research to continue with. And also, here.
What's this?
It's the book you carried out of the fire. Ring any bells?
This tome. We found it in the tomb.
Yeah. The book that started my research. If we have this, me and Tyrea can carry on with our work. Sis, are you with me?
Yes, right. We can study the problem until we make some headway.
Miss Melia, thank you.
Likewise.
She is the older sister,
Tyrea.
so she's acting
You've
like
only
an
just
older sister
woken
a
up.
little bit.
Come on, we'll let you rest.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, Tyrea is older than
What
Melia?
that for? You know, use tranquil snooze for sweet dreams. That seems extremely excessive.
Whoa! Lots of feisty big sisters. Uh-oh, I have a horrible... I thought that ship was gonna start or something.
That it was gonna blast off? No.
Yeah.
Don't think so.
This might just be what we need to defeat the Fog King.
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Yes. Much better now.
What a relief.
Miss Melly, good as new. Kino saved day again. Less braggy, please.
Friends, I'm sorry I worried you. And I abused your hospitality. Please forgive me.
No. You saved this place and we owe you. Big time. This was the least I could do.
I will not stop now. I swear to do what I can for the good of Dell.
I appreciate it. Just don't go running yourself ragged for us.
I promise. We seem to be missing Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her, she figured the fog beasts might strike again, so she went out on patrol.
The likes of us aren't exactly trained for battle, so really, any help is welcome.
right. I feel sorry for any beasts that wander into Tyrea's path. By the way, did I hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
All thanks to our friend's research.
Is that so?
Quite.
A sterling achievement, Teelan.
Just an accident.
Still, even so, your devotion to your mother may well have saved our future. All right. What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration?
Concentration? Pipe down when adults talking, dum-dum. But Kino's so bored.
The whole thing got me wondering, why did fog beasts appear when the rift got wider? I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Telethia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put up an ether field denser than the Telethia's, the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
In that case, it's just a matter of gathering up enough high-purity ether crystals, except...
Except what?
Those kinds of ether crystals are extremely rare. I'm not sure where I'd even start looking. There might be none at all around here.
Oh, cheer up, all of you. It is not a foregone conclusion. And in any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog King without them, we will have to keep looking until we find them.
True enough.
Good. Then let us start by asking around.
Hey!
Hey! Alright, so we leveled up a little bit. Now we have to literally talk to everybody.
Well, that was nice. She said because he was trying to do the research for his mom, he ended up helping them out in other ways, so that
I
was
still don't understand how this research is going to help their race. I mean, they can't transform into Telethia anyway.
good. I don't understand it either, but for some reason she said it helped them in some way.
I mean, it's good to know that, you know, the pure breeds turn into that. But, you know, I still don't understand how this research
I thought he was trying to turn them back into...
Yeah, no, he was.
But I don't know if he's going... I don't think he's going to succeed, to be honest.
No, maybe he's going to find some way of preventing the half-breeds from turning into those creatures. I don't know. I don't really see how, though.
Oh, can I help you?
I'm sorry to bother you. I saw those mechanical parts and figured we might be able to use them to fix the junks.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but everything you see here is little more than scrap. Can you tell me what parts you're looking for specifically?
We need a wiring to link up the generator and drive system, as well as something to reinforce the hull.
Sounds rather complicated. That said, I do have an inkling. You have seen high-end-tier airships before, right? Well, there are just a few crashed ones in Alchemoth, just lying there.
And you think we could strip them from parts?
Just so. Although I don't know what state they're in, you'll have to go and work that out for yourselves.
Right, I see.
I would have to investigate it. I would have them investigated them myself, but everyone else warned me off, saying it's too dangerous, so I relented. Still, from what I remember of my preliminary study, I think there should be 3 of the machines left, if I'm correct.
Understood. Thank you for sharing the information with us.
Oh, one moment. I may have a request to go with and all that. There are actually some parts I need too. Would you mind terribly finding them for me and bringing them back together?
Of course. That's no problem at all, even though it's totally out of my way, but that's fine.
You're such a nice guy, Shulk.
What kind of parts are you after?
Well, they're all over the countryside. So glad to hear you ask. Well, what I need is a palm-sized cog.
Understood. We'll keep our eyes out for one of those.
I'm counting on you.
No problem. Leave it to me.
You promise?
You don't need to have the last word. You could just go. My gosh. Oh, another young lady.
Oh, good of you to come by. Mind if I ask for a spot of help?
Could you get on with it?
As you probably gathered, we use these ancient structures for housing. When we first arrived, they were already deserted, ruined, almost beyond hope of repair. It was awful. We've been doing our best to keep things tidy and all that. With the march of time, the rubble starts to pile up.
Get on with it!
Oh, we'd like nothing more than to clear it out with our numbers. We can shift the heavy stuff, you know, and... No, I wasn't expecting you to drag it around by yourselves. I mean, come on. It's a mineral with levitational properties. We could lift the rubble using that. A few pairs of hands would suffice. Thank you. Heatherstone can commonly be found on Saltnar Sea Island, Pinnanole in the area of Scapular Lance. 3 pieces should be enough to make our work swift and easy.
No problem. Leave it to me.
I'm so glad you have extra time to do all these things.
Okay. Nobody cares. Oh my gosh, another one. Another lady? No, this is a dude. Okay. Hey you, please listen. Miss Winnie is feeling sad.
Aww.
And I know exactly why. It's because she lost her wedding ring while escaping from Alchemath.
Aww.
That's why she's feeling blue, and I, Ardered, have long thought it imperative that I rescue her from her state. What? No, I don't have any ulterior motives, nor is it a crush. Perish the thought. She's a married woman. If I had to call it anything, I'd call it... That's it. I'd call it compassion.
Wait, did her husband not make it out of there?
Probably. And therefore I thought I ought to present her with a new ring, but I know not how to make one. And alas, I cannot move from here on account of my duty to guard the townsfolk. And thusly I must enlist your services to check out someone who could make a ring for me. I trust you'll assist me. Is her husband alive or dead?
Maybe he is her husband.
Yes, I knew you would understand. Return with the ring, and I might just sing.
No,
he's
please
not.
don't sing.
He just Shulk just asked him, "Are you have a crush on her or something?"
Oh yeah,
Or,
so maybe her husband didn't make it out.
I mean, it's possible.
Or maybe she's one of those women
got
that...
weapons, they got armor, cared to take a... No, I don't care.
I was gonna say maybe she has 2 husbands, but no, it
That
only,
was only
it only does
royalty.
the... Yeah.
All right. Oh, a high ether crystal. Well, it's the first time I've heard of it. But now that I think about it, I might actually have a rough idea about where to find one. I hope it's what you're looking for. Blast! You know what? I can't recall. It was a long time ago, so my memory's a little hazy. Sorry, your best bet might be asking fellow squadsman of mine. He's on the ramparts and bound to know more. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, right then.
What? They don't have animals anymore. Oh wait, no, they got one beast left. They got a tiny beast.
Oh, the baby didn't
The baby
turn.
ones didn't go
That's
crazy.
why I was wondering if the little kid was a pure Hyentia, because he wasn't fully grown yet, maybe that's why he didn't change. But I could be wrong.
He's not a full.
I think he's part Homs.
He's not a fullsies. He's a.
He's half and half. Milk and cream together. Meme! Can't find the hero pond. If Aurora recalled, designated guarantor was Bird Lady.
Yeah.
Bird Lady?
No.
Are you here?
Nope.
Electrical ether deposit.
There we go. Okay, so let's go talk to more people that have the
Exclamation marks.
Yeah, that's the idea. This episode is mostly going to consist of trying to find information about where those special gems are.
Talking.
Oh, what does we have here? Oh, that's another little pawn. Hey!
La la la! Rawr! Rododo is hungry, Dino Beast. Hungry for friend.
Oh, they want a friend, so then what we need to do Because we need to bring in Kino, the samurai warrior, and talk to Little Pawn.
Ooh, samurai warrior. Rododo is fearsome dino beast. Please to play. Rododo will eat.
Question before eating a face. Friend no Angela? Because so happen Angela's looking for new friend. How about go talk to?
Rododo, no, Angela is home girl, not wrong. Rododo and roll hum in dino roar.
I have no idea what just happened. But,
I don't know what just happened either.
Okay.
Thank you, samurai warrior Kino.
Kino, the samurai warrior, and his teenager friends. I don't remember their names.
Speaking of warriors, I just saw the commercial for the Mulan movie.
Nah.
And you and I both saw it, and yeah.
I mean,
it was.
the
dubbing was weird.
I love a badly dubbed kung fu movie as much as the next person, but wasn't this supposed to be like a big budget movie?
I know.
Okay, so we can't do anything here yet.
It's weird when you have all these like warriors in ancient China, and they kind of sound like modern day American people talking, and it's just like, wow, this sounds weird.
I think what they should have done is the movie should have been subtitled with you know.
I think it should be subtitled.
Yeah.
Apparently they can't do a very good job.
It made it look kind of ridiculous because there's this one scene that's online showing them fighting, and they're like, "Ha-ha! Sword clash! What are you doing, sir?
Yeah.
What family are you from? I am from this family, and this is my sword. I see. Well, get in line so we can continue our training. Yes, sir. I don't like you, so I'm going to stand behind you and scowl. I mean, that's just not what I was anticipating for the Mulan movie. They should have just spoken it in Cantonese and had subtitles because it looks like a joke. It's. I mean, I would probably watch it because I love kung fu dubs because they're so ridiculous. But I mean, it's so bad.
I don't know why, but they're able to somehow.
Nope.
Never mind.
It is.
I don't know why, but like people are able to dub anime pretty well, and it sounds pretty okay.
For the most part.
You can continue.
Thank you. More story.
Shulk, look! Plenty of trees growing.
Looks like this area isn't very heavily cultivated. That might be why nature runs so rampant.
Big step for Noppon. Kino make this into Frontier Village Mark II.
Frontier Village, huh? I was amazed first time I saw it. All the pollen factories, built into that giant tree.
Noppon never use metal if can be helped. Except for Sisterpon, who like use hom-hom shields very much.
Oh, right. It's true, though. Ricky never did use a metal weapon. It looked more like a fruit of some kind.
Kino here, this is actually gunberry that store ether within. Kino just make it suck in ether, and then it shoot out contents like real rifle.
Is that right? I'm not sure I've ever seen a berry
he's like
that big
Charla.
Indeedy. Kino never see one lying around before, that for sure.
before. The plants that bear them must be very rare. I knew biters, but I didn't know you had curiosities like these.
Well, biter's still more popular. Little Pond Kino also want to use biter, but no beef on wings, so could not carry properly. But then,
No beef
when
on
Kino
wings.
gets in big sulk, Dadapon go and pick gunberry from somewhere.
Ricky did. So he can be a model father. I'm impressed.
Yes, Dadapon is true hero pon. This weapon only used now by Noppon 2 Wimpy to hold biter, but Dadapon was first one to discover. Everyone jumped for happy when introduced.
Ricky is a man of many talents, huh? A true hero pon indeed.
Dadapon say he gets idea for making into weapon from hom-hom gun.
Inspired by a Hom's gun. Ah, Charla's ether rifle then.
Whoa,
Though if he
you
was going
called
to make
it.
weapons, I would have been happy to help him out.
How about if Shulk give Kino pointers? Kino's still not always hit target.
Pointers, eh? From what I saw, though, it seemed like you knew your stuff.
Ask Charla.
I also think so, but still sometimes miss.
Right. Then maybe you'd best learn how to properly handle the weapon.
Properly how?
Am I right to assume you've never really had proper training?
Oh no, how's Shulk knowing of that? Kino, state of shock.
I reckon the weapon's more beat up than
I
it
love
should
this.
be. You don't want that. More prone to malfunctions.
What Kino should do?
It's important to be as careful as possible. Handle it too roughly, and you could end up warping the grip. If the aim is a little off, it could potentially be because of that.
How Shulk knows such things? Kino never figure out in a million years.
I've always liked tinkering with weapons. Even made my friend Ryan's weapon, in fact. That'll be why. If you need a weapon maintained, I'm your guy.
Shulk really second most awesome after Dadapon. Tell Kino more.
All right. But for now, let's reinforce this to help
Kino
with your
really
aim.
likes Shulk.
In return, could you perhaps share some more stories?
Kino liked that deal.
Because he wants to hear more about his friend Ricky. That's awesome. This game has so many feels.
Knowing Kino is adopted and stuff makes it like you just want to hold him and make sure he's okay.
Yeah.
Even
Very
his little
sweet.
feels are like, I don't know, difficult pond.
Tear ducts are like someone's chopping onions. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic extra content. It's beautiful.
Are you wiping away tears? from
No!
your face?
No! I have no leakage from tear ducts. I'm fine.
Leaky
I
tear
just
ducts.
I can appreciate a good story. I think this is handled very, very well. I like it quite a bit. I like it a lot.
Softy pond.
No! You can't prove that.
Softy pond.
Negative! Wait. I thought it just said there's a thing around here. Did I miss it?
Read map pond.
No, it's
Are you looking for the... Oh, I thought you were looking for the...
Oh, go
you're
right
looking
to
for
okay, we
that.
can't do the quiet moment right
I
now.
thought you were looking for the warp point.
No warp point. Although we could warp to the other place, but then I would miss out on all this beautiful scenery. Look at this, they've actually made wheat and stuff like that. In a year's time, they've made this community pretty awesome.
I know, it's pretty impressive.
Oops. I need to go this way, past the fields, toward the gate. Hee Another guard there. Very cool.
Pretty... Yeah, you can tell that, like, little... Like, even in the thumbnail that I made of little Kino with Shulk, it's like... Or, like, got a little screenshot of him talking to Shulk in the last... Or 2 episodes ago, or whatever. It's like... His eyes sparkle when he talks to Shulk.
Oh, Shulk is his hero, next to Daddy Pon.
Yeah, Daddy Pon first hero, and then Shulk second hero.
The gate is magic.
It's like Shulk is like... is like a... Kind of like almost like an older brother to him or something that he can look up to.
Kind of, yeah.
Maybe not an older brother, but I think he is kind of like that. Little Kino is like Damien and Shulk is Nightwing.
Why are they saying that there's something here? There's... Oh,
On
it's
the top.
on the top. How does one get up there?
You have to find stairs, Pawn, or you might be able to get in from inside the wall.
I don't think so.
There were some stairs over there.
Where?
Well, I mean, you'd have to...
Oh, I see it. I see it. Thank you.
It's very difficult when you tell me where and, like, you have control over the screen.
I would have missed that. Hello. Hi there.
Let's keep it brief.
A high ether crystal. I think I know what you're getting at. I'm not entirely sure on the location, but I do know there's supposed to be a very rare ether deposit near here. An old lady called, Sarja told me about it. You might be better off talking to her for more details. I got interested myself and even tried searching around Nearthis, the necropolis. From what Sarja told me, there's a good chance it's inside of the caves, so that's why I thought it was a place to start. Alas, if it really is in the caves, it's not there, then I'm stumped. Still, that doesn't mean much. There'll be other places to check. I can't say for certain, of course, but I do think that they're talking about the same thing here. I expect you'll find Sarja Hero's Rest down at the south end of Gran Dell. She's kind of an old bird. Ha, have fun, Amber.
Great.
Anyhow, better get back to my shift. I hope I was able to help a little. Okay,
Thank you.
We're just gonna teleport because there's no reason running all the way back. Here.
So if these people are half Homs, half Entia, are they Homs Entia instead of High Entia?
Homs Entia?
I don't know.
Entia Homs. I don't know.
I don't know.
One or the other.
A little armadillo.
Oops.
I love armadillos, they're so cute.
I know you do. There we go.
First time I saw one in real life, I was so, like, shocked because they only have them in the south. You can't even see them any other place.
Mm-hmm.
They're so cute.
I thought this looks like a painting. Pretty incredible, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Nintendo, make more games like this. It's beautiful. It just makes the experience so much more interesting. Breath of the Wild was actually all cel-shaded. It wasn't like this. Like, the development team just really went all out for this. Alright, I think it's time for Amber to be an old lady.
Oh, great.
Wait, is this an old lady? Oh, this is Graves? Oh, my gosh. It's very sad. That's a lot of people, holy cow. I take it when they fought the Fog King, or Fog Beast.
I don't know.
That's a lot. Old lady time, Amber!
Hey, yes, the guard at the ramparts told you, didn't he? He and my late friend were on good terms. Naturally had to regale the man with tales of my friend's escapades. I believe the one that may be of the particular interest to you is the time this friend, a high-end man, discovered a crystal. He was a real go-getter, that man, always traipsing, exploring the day he set foot on the shoulder of the by hunters. He would tell me all sorts of stories from his adventures to entertain little old me. I remember it like yesterday, or was it 80 years ago? Sky was brilliantly blue, birds were singing, and I'd come to pay my respects at the graveyard just like any other day. Then along he came with the biggest smile on his face, took out an object, said he'd found a strange crystal alongside an ether deposit. Well, when light it gave off, I'll tell you, cloth it was wrapped in wasn't enough to stop it shining through. Ah, it was a sight to behold. Core was translucent, gave off a pale glow and warm, but it was warm and cold at the same time. It was like being bathed in cold sunlight that was warm and cold. Never seen anything more beautiful. I don't believe I ever will. Sadly, it dwindled to nothing in a matter of minutes. If there'd been anything left of it, I would have kept it, but looks like you came here for nothing. I remember him telling me how incredibly large the deposit was, drooping down from the ceiling above. From his description, I imagine it might have looked something like a stalactite or stalagmite, whichever one, which is why I'm convinced that it must have been in some cavern. And despite the deposit size, the crystal he received fit comfortably in the palm of my little wavy hand. Must have been formed over a long time. Ideally, he could have told you exactly where it was located, but I'm afraid that's not possible, because he's sleeping here quite peacefully now and can't really be disturbed. Sorry I wasn't able to show you the exact location, my dears. Still, I hope that little antidote was of some use to you. I pray you too will be able to find what you seek after you nap.
Thank you, Sarja. This is going to be great help to us, probably.
Really?
We better report back to Razadam. Bye.
Most people just say I'm a crazy old lady. They say that everything I say is made up, or that I misremember everything.
Look at how smart these people are, though. They moved their, grave, way outside of town. This is actually kind of a nice spot, too, overlooking the ocean and the town and stuff like that. But when they said resting area, I was thinking we were going to a tavern, not a,
Resting forever.
Right. Alright, so let's go back to... talk to what's-his-face. Thank you. Oh, that's my
Sorry.
nose. Alright, so Razadam, or Razdam, whatever you want to call the guy. Where is he?
Blue
oh,
raspberry.
no, not blue raspberry.
Razzle dazz.
Razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle. Okay. Hello, old man.
Razdam.
So, that's how things are. It seems we owe Miss Sarja and her friend a debt of gratitude for the valuable information they provided us.
Really?
It's just my conjecture, but the crystal may have been highly responsive to heat and sublimated when exposed to sunlight.
What's that?
It's fascinating, isn't it? I have to say its properties are quite unusual.
Okay.
And I agree with Sarja. I think that it would be found in a cave like she said. So the soldier said he had already searched the necropolis, Alright, let's think of other options then. If you follow the lane which breaks off from Tool's Way towards the northwest, you'll find the Forbidden Hushland. It's a dangerous place though, so it hasn't been mapped out very thoroughly. Nevertheless, there's meant to be a cave-like location whereabouts. The man who found the crystal must have been a formidable swordsman. It may be from him that news of the cave's existence reached us. I pray that you find a crystal there indeed. You are the only person who can rely on to harvest it. And if you find a high ether crystal, be careful to keep it away from strong lights as you carry it back. Oh. My gosh!
I feel like we needed 1/4 of that dialogue.
Yeah, I can agree to that. Alright.
Next time I do dialogue, I'm just gonna hit the main points. Like,
That's the key.
sorry.
Alright, people, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you with more Xenoblade tomorrow. Stay tuned later today for an awesome live stream on something else, and be on the lookout for our newest Let's Play, which is Curse of the Moon 2.
Yeah!
Until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming.